A Horse and Two Goats by R.K. Narayan. Kritam was the tiniest of all the villages in India. It had only one concrete house with carvings of gods and gargoyles on its balustrade. The rest of the houses were made of bamboo thatches, mud, straw, etc. A poor man named Muni lived in his village, who was once quite prosperous. Now his only possessions were his two goats. Once Muni desired to eat drumstick curry, so his wife asked him to bring some ingredients from the local vendor. However, the local vendor humiliated him and sent him back empty handed. His wife too sent him away, saying that she had no food to give him. He went to the outskirts of the village and sat on the pedestal of the statue of a horse. From there, he watched the vehicles pass on the highway. He noticed a yellow vehicle come near him and stop. A foreigner got down, looked at his car, and approached Munni. "Excuse me, is there a gas station nearby? Or do I have to wait until another car comes?" Suddenly he looked at the horse statue and was awed by it, but Munni was afraid of the man. He would chase or shoot if I start running. I do not know why this man should be after me. Namaste, how do you do? The only English word Munni knew were yes and no. He started speaking to the foreigner in Tamil. "My name is Munni. These two goats are mine." The foreigner was puzzled by this. He told Munni that he was from New York and presented his card. However, Munni thought that the man had come to arrest him for a recent murder case. "Sir, I do not know anything." The foreigner understood nothing. He asked Munni if he knew when the horse was made. "Can't you speak a word of English?" "Everyone in this country seems to know English." Munni kept referring to the theft and murders in his village. Finally, he decided to leave the place. But the foreigner stopped him. "Isn't this statue yours? Why don't you offer to me? I will offer a good price for it." Munni did not understand anything but explained how the horse story was narrated to him through generations. "This is our garden," it means that to our advisaries. "At the end of Kali Yuga, the whole world will be destroyed, and the Redeemer will come in the shape of a horse called Kalki." The foreigner offered Munni a 100 rupee note for a horse. Munni thought that the money was being offered for his goats and left. The foreigner then stopped the truck and, with the help of some men, detached the horse from its pedestal and placed it in his vehicle. Munni reached home and showed the money to his wife, narrating the whole experience. Suddenly, they heard the goats bleating outside. Muni shouted at the goats, asking them why they have returned. His wife, however, shouted at him, saying that if the police come and broke his bones, she would go to her parents' house. Thank you. And Mary Lepcha, roll number 3.